Hiya, I'm John, and my brain's trying to kill me. In August 2025, I was diagnosed with a massive brain tumour, and life's got all a bit lifey since then. Real lots happened to do with it, and outside of it as well. But quite a few people said the way that I'm dealing with it has been really good. They've been really surprised by how well I'm dealing with it. And a couple of them suggested that I should share what I'm doing to see if it'll give other people a bit of hope, a bit of light. I really hope that. I really like that. Because if what I'm going through can give someone else some hope, if it can mean something, that'd be brilliant to me. That'd be brilliant for me. So, I hope that this helps you in a little way. And if it does, please let me know. And if you've got ideas about what I should be doing, then please let me know that as well. I hope you really enjoy it. Thank you. Today, I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful. It's really hard sometimes, but I try to be grateful about some things every day. And today, I'm really grateful. I'm doing something that I love. I'm out in the fantastic scenery in Yorkshire, getting some fresh air in my lungs. Out here in the middle of nowhere, and it's sunny. I'm so grateful that it's sunny. I try to be grateful about things. There's so much negativity around what's happening inside my head. I can't let that just be the thing, because I've got a tendency to catastrophise. I just concentrate on all the time. I think about it all the time. So I need to get out here. I need to clear my head, and I need to do something that makes me happy. Do something that makes you happy. What makes you happy? Why are you sat here watching me? Go out and do that. Stay in and do that. Do something today that makes you happy, that takes your mind off all the stuff that you're going through. You're dead brave, you. You're dead good, you. You don't deserve this. So give yourself a break and do something that makes you happy and be grateful for it. I am not my tumour. I'm not my disease. I'm not my illness. That's not who I am. A really wise and lovely person told me it's not what happens to you that counts, it's the way that you react to it matters. So I'm reacting to it, and what I'm doing is doing something that I love. I'm out walking, so I'm really grateful to my walking group. I joined a walking group because I was going to find it hard to get out here because I can't drive at the moment because I've had brain surgery. So I was going to find it hard to get out into my happy place out here, and so I joined them, and they're lovely. When I want to chat, I go up, have a chat with them, and they're right nice. But when I want to be out on my own, get out of my thoughts, have a little bit private time, just turning my brain off for a bit, getting out of my head, being alone with all this, they just leave me be. So I'm really grateful that I found them, and that my brain tumour has not interrupted my love, my experience of all this. Make sure to try and don't let your illness take over your life and spoil it all. Try and find some happiness, try and find some joy, try and find something that gives you gratitude, that makes you grateful to be alive. If you like, just spend a little minute, seeing what I can see, and think of some things that you're grateful for, some people that you're grateful for, some memories that you're grateful for. Just take a moment, if you like. What are you grateful for? I hope you're smiling like I am. I hope you've got some stuff in your head that you're really, really grateful for. You're really grateful for. I'm grateful. Got this really cool scar. That's cool, isn't it? Isn't that cool? And I'm really grateful that there's I've got such good friends. There's a lass at work who calls it my sexy scar, and that makes me smile, and then we both burst out laughing, and that makes me happy that I've got people in my life that make me really, really happy. I'm dead lucky. I'm really lucky because I've got all this. I've got people who care about me, people who make me laugh, people who look after me. I'm really, really lucky, and I'm so grateful to them. One thing I try to do every day is, at the end of every day, make a little bit of a list, a gratitude list. I write down the things and the people that I'm grateful for that day. Because there's loads of bad stuff at the moment. There's loads of right bad stuff. But every day has something that I'm grateful for. And so I have to record that. And in my lowest times, I can look back. I even smile when I look back, because it reminds me of things that I'm really, really grateful for. You might like to try that. Give it a go if you like. See if it works. But for me, every day, writing down who and what I'm grateful for really makes me see that everything is not doom and gloom. That even through all those clouds, there is always a little bit of sunshine.
It looks like they're going this way, John, anyway.
I'm not my tumour. I'm not my illness. It does affect me. Of course it affects me. It affects my life. Now maybe, I hope not, but maybe one of those things that you absolutely love, you can't do anymore. For me, it's driving. Now hopefully I find out that I can drive next week. Maybe it's going to be another 4 or 5 months, but I really, really love driving. Not that mundane day-to-day commute, not that, but cool driving. Driving in some cool places. I'm ever so grateful that I've got some amazing memories of driving with my ex. We drove all over, and we're really good at it. We even called ourselves Team Car, because we were unstoppable when we got going. We could go anywhere. So today I might love driving, but I've got to look on the bright side. I can't drive, but I can still get out here. Instead of driving up here on long, windy roads, some aggressive car driver right on my back bumper, frustrated because I'm waiting for a safe place to pass the cyclists. I can feel the frustration. They're so slow, they're so close. I didn't have that. I didn't have the fear as they decided on a blind bend to go around, not just me, but to go around all those cyclists as well, passing them really close, just by inches, getting really annoyed and terrifying me. I didn't have that. But Tumour says I can't drive, so fair enough. I'll come out here, I'll get a coach. And instead of all that frustration, I'll sit lazily, staring out the window, and get to enjoy this, not just while I'm up a big hill here, all on the way as well. Bit grateful for that. I am grateful for that. I may have lost that joy in driving, but I've gained that joy, that serenity, that peacefulness, those views of being a passenger. Trying not to focus on what I've lost. Trying being the operative word there. Trying not to focus on what I've lost and what the bad things the Tumour's done, but the good ways that I've reacted to those changes, and I've still got some happiness. I hope you can do the same. If your illness has taken something away from you, is there any good bits to it? Anything at all? Even just a little glimmer? I hope you can find something like I did. I really hope you can. And you can always find a friend. If you look hard enough, you can always find a friend and someone nice to talk to. That's something to be grateful about, isn't it? Well, I'm really grateful. The sun's still shining, no rain. I'm bloody grateful we're at the top of that big hill now. Or nearly at the top. But I'll be really grateful when I get to the top. I'll be really grateful of having walked that when I sleep soundly tonight. And I'm so grateful that I get to enjoy these wonderful views. So we're getting towards the end of the walk. That's Kettlewell down there. We started off in Rylstone, where Kenny Rogers stayed, and that's where he wrote that famous song, Like a Rylstone Cowboy. Okay, maybe not. I've been good to myself. I made sure I came out and did something nice, so I'm grateful to myself that I've given myself today. That I've given myself this walk. I'm out in this beautiful countryside, and I've done that for me. I'm really glad that I didn't just sit home stuck in my head, literally and metaphorically I suppose. I wasn't just sat at home sweating, worrying, panicking, catastrophizing, because I can do that really, really easily. I could sit and think for hours and hours about all the terrible thing that's going to happen, all the horribleness I've got in my future, all the bad things that could go wrong. I could think for hours and hours and hours and worry about what they're going to say in a few days, whether I'm going to need radiotherapy and chemotherapy straight away, or whether I get a slight reprieve on that in some way. I could be worrying about that, but I couldn't do anything about it today. So today, I just lived for today, did something nice for me, and was really grateful for all the good things in my life. Took my mind away from off my tumour, took my mind away from my problems, forgot about my brain, and remembered to live life. Remembered to live life and live right now, and just to live. And I'm really grateful to myself that I did that. I'm really grateful that you joined me. And if there's something that you've taken from this, something that you've thought, oh, I'll try that, something that you think might work for you, something you're going to try in the future, let me know, because it'd be really nice to know that I've made a difference, that this is having some positive impact. That'd be really, really good. please. And also, if there's something that you do that really works for you, share that. Share that, because I'm no expert. I'm just bumbling along and I'm doing all right. And I'm okay with that, bumbling along, doing all right. But if you can help me do even better, please tell me what you do that works for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm ever so grateful. Thank you. You're really brave, you. You are really brave and you're doing so well. You're really brave and you're doing so well. So make sure you treat yourself. Do something nice. Show yourself some gratitude. Do something really nice for you.